adansie e de afiri afomantam ne mu na Keniago enam do ko Keniago eyekura eben dade so aba na wana beto dwa se pani pa pani o wanya finhia no e de osiansia sisters yes edin a yensa kan ye eye kwakupoku na beto dwa se nipa bonfo bi ato ahye no so ono ankasa na fuom ono na fuom a chese e wokoya se bi mpradua sa wakodi na wuo ma ye kasai e wopani kwakupoku wonka achiasefo ho biom na ono akasa ne nyakuman eye kwa me anane ena ni Adom kase ama no boni sami asare edi nkomo no de tu nanim se wamu wa na omunya information no patutu na no pe wamunya information se wamu nua ba ma kwakupoku da nwura nimu a chese e wonka ne ho wada hotinkeja flat e wontumi nka ne ho wonkobonku nkonifa enya ntam so abusua dimirika kohwe ya wamu nua ba ma kwa me dabi enya kwa me e kwakupoku a wanya finhia aduosiansia sisters yes na damogyamu a nipa bofo bi de sekan chese sekan wode awo ne kwa ho a ma me no ka sei won ka tiasfo bio abusua ni kirem se go so aposifo wo me de akoto mo nim na mu komodie mu nsem kwa me anane a wo ye nwakuma de ma kwakupokwa no di sem wode tu dwa ye ntie bia yi
era ma kan me gere yi a me de kwasai obusu a me hihye me ho ana ne se some friend say me me na se mesifi omu kan se ko so mo ka na me mra o fata di ma fa ni hi de me yem ko de kwanso e so bra ne twemiti twemiti say me ko brief ye dwa danka it is also me ko case ko police for you say me mra me me video utano me fa me kire wo the video de ko kire wo mu ama mo for police for telephone wo go so na omo ma ka de esi na me no wo no ho so bi na akọ onu bi no to kasem o ni mo bi o bi asem do bia ni bia so ko
asemu nipa ya tin nkan eye kwame anane wono eye nuabema edema kwakupoku a wonya mfinhia duosiansia sisters yes ntopabofo bi akoto ahye no so ekunu ya to no ankasafuom na ne nuaba na nadwoa ena ekire mu se wo moti asem no wo mu yamju wo mu hwim na wo de ade ba akopro na wo mu tsere adesredi ni etiawa empanimfo ni aposifo nya hwehwemu fikofiko enkosi asiese atwan na nipabofo wodi sawo no wonsa enka no
aya no ba fum de bia kan ya efo ma hanye obatan bia beta di wa week we bia na no de ba wa ma yemi de siye ati ba na sa aso yeti dabda ba nyina haya no ba fum yi bi bi sa bi wa hada yenim so di ni bi na abesha hawo se npa bane ni bi na abeteta haya sa hawo yenim de ti a ma na ba sa te srem panfo munya hwemu mai na moye e se ba fum kwa e besuru se be kwa mu oda e de fa kwa fum hotim oda yeso da da ni na ba fum yi be kurada te srem panfo mu moye na mo hwemu mai
ene abusuya so na dia to dwa wo kirem se wodi hwemu fikofiko wo hia we Keniago ben dade so aba fomantam na sankomo efiri ba ya yabu mu amane dia ma no na yento so na yenkonsem fufuro mu ye konsem fufuro mu dia ene okpolo so wa din abusuya wo etachi ne nei wodi ato dwa de krata tintin afọ mo ankasa mra ni so de akoma panimpa Lands Commission wodano wose wonye wo mo kire mu se asase bia eda ho no ese bi mpradua sa wo mo ni pani ba ko nei wo ko Lands Commissioner board members no wo ka ho bi na chese ehwema so wo ho dendin na afedie won kwate a pani no ase bi mpradua sa woni no prasa ase no ho na betodua se Lands Commission wo board member abusuan tie wo yam di wo nhwim no chese we de pani ya to fam na tonkwam ne ntro won twa ma ne nyansa ne senti wo twa krata tintin broni friend petition e dia akoma chief executive officer wo da Lands Commission no se we de adabraka pa ebeya won hwe se de beya ene pepepe yo betumi adwuma sanse pani no be board member no hwe ya wodi tumi no awanya no ebekekere wo mom Clement Thompson ene kasamafo emabusuani nsem ni
there was Supreme Court judgment was asasi so and we had our judgment on the 5th of May 2004 with the suit number civil appeal number 24/2002. Yesterday say year registration our Land Commission of Republic of Ghana. Since 1992, yellow card with the reference number 10179, Registration started 23rd September 1992. Information memo is on record. Yema police show command land commission. And a land commission set a date. And this is the date. 2023, March 21st. And you acquire demarcation exercise on this very land. I Abranti be a friend of Benjamin Kwame Danso. Filing injunction against Majo. Or the other no. What you mean? I try say obey call land commission board so. Onipa on name Majo family. Kusa asasi we home.
Enti ene panyina wote ne nkan Clement Thompson na wakasa emabusuan ya ne wotie na opani Clement Thompson wie ne kasa enu okire mu se wo mo di asem ba kopɛ no mo ka kire mpanimfo ne nyina ne se wo mo sere mampani John Dramani Mahama ene panimpa ne Lands Commission wada no se krata watwera koma mpanimfo hwe no wanye wakoma pam no otu ho ana momfama wo mo.
The intention say he will just try to frustrate our registration process. He's done so much. Say your registration here then enkoso. Your best we've petitioned the executive secretary, we've petitioned the chairman of Land Commission. I know they've received it. We have the receipt copy of the letter we petitioned. Please, Omon Bomodin and the president of this country, me pamocho, your best say Land Commission monfa mona insi. This is not right. This is not right. Say, obi oni family bi ekwan asase so.
Opelo sowa din abusua panipa wakasa ema womo Clement Thompson ne na wuti yen. Yan freeway na yan kwansem fufuro mu dia Director of IT MPP Italy branch Prince Boadu Boatin name wadi atudwa etire mu se etiefo beka na anu ada titena ni a ene MPP amanyokuo ayi no se wohwe na nyame adomo a MPP amanyokuo abato a eba beso chese enche eba baso na wadi ato aba ayi panyina wobedi party ni wanimu yewra Joseph Ozewuzu ene Adwowise ene frɛ no wadi to Ghana nyina nim ni MPP amanyokuo manyina nim se wa enya wo baabi a abatro no kakane wutumi suma emobi betoma no enya tintontan abatro a ba beto ni prempre de anya de anu betumi asi wanti ase na nti ase akina wahi de afiri hom enya nsemi ba ya Ghana de hie pii no akasa fa ho ne no ena Prince Boatin enso akasa ekire mu se ginasi ampanimfo asiri de nka ya kama pa wo susu sa beboa sanse ebre bi atwa mu to bre bi a abatro ne nkwa wiye no yasinwiemu abam emfa hin kosia wo susu sa wenu ampanimfo ye de betumi aboa pa manwiemu dudu etimi koso no eso etimi ate na nsem wode to dwa no adom kase atwe bi gua homa so a yentie Prince Boadu Boatin
tabo a impanimfo de ato proxy voting so enye asem nika ema diaspora branches because send ye CD in ejuma outside Ghana no yenyina yenim say ye bre ene ye na daje no eho edin pan ye se opesa ode toto baby aye to aba na ye Ghana ebi emobi ntimi emfri amanone emma efiada ensa nanani kwasiada yade a ne ye beye den pan ye emo atosa ne se hunti eye proxy voting na ye de to aba no ye hu se eye yaba ye koto ye 2023 premise MPP ebi no fa so di dream enti me de mejitu se me de ma baba ko ebeche se bi a ebesi dream ana krono bi ho kwan ewa aba ye kwakoto nyame ya adoma bosumi odikan ewa afia ye ba besim na ba ye krado se me jasa me panim ewa ababa ko pa meto se bi a me de besi abam pem a ebi obi edi be ye dream no.
Prince Boatin ewie ne kasa ene woto aso kire mu se wom se mpanimfo de nhyehyɛ ato apono so ne de obi antimi nka ho asɛm ne kwa so obi akɔ challenge mpanimfo nanso wosu se mpanimfo ade akonya foforo to wom ema adehye a enkanka ewo amanone abobo mo pa se de ba ya wom so benya konya na abato ebeba so watimi atubi wosu se ene online voting kura se wo se anka bebo pa mpanimfo ti ebebo wo mo ama mo so ewo amanone enya konya ato saa ba ne bi
no sem no ye pene kumasibre enti ye gusu ani mpani for enya ho anobaba ye media mu de mesese afanu ni na ede omu ye ene akoma emutie ebedi djuma sebe ya asumdwie ebetimi edi nkunim ewon sema ya koshi abane de ye ba beto media meba abeto sanso na mejidi se infi atwemu no na ye mu pii na ekofie ekoto because esa ya kwenya maye se ye hyehia ye ho na afa ye timinya ye ho nkitahudie enti mejimidi ye pase pii na omubenya ho akwenya ne de ya ade se omubekofie akwakoto aba no mejidi ye se impanifo nso betie anodisema ye de to amanim efa nhyehyɛ foforo party ni betimi ayama the external branches say bia ye to ya aba no online so ana impo mo ye nhyehyɛ bi na ya ye ho akuaku ewo ye na ma no ni nkura hodo no so na ya to ho eba ne sa ebe ma ye ho ahaye na afi nso aboa ye nso pii
Nipa ya tini nkai ene wono ena eye Director of IT MPP Italy branch Prince Bodu Boatin nene ena wuti ye yemfiri wai na yankon fufuro mu afumantem nam de wo na labor officer a wono ena wo afumantem mu Simon Kojo Asare ene ne wadi atudwa etire mu se emabuna ene enya adwuma nye ewo mpotam de ze kwa na akosoro ehurihuri sa mabunu won na banchechere wajadwuma bia sole no padidi ene ho no atiesi town ene wo mu abedantie na nante omu abesrasra nkofo na esrasra ena wotire mu se ya ha dwene pa ni mwanimu ya mpanifo amfo na nsifo me be ha dwen wo wie ne kasa de wotire mu se sesei amabunu dodo no anom ekobate se ebiansa no dwuma wokosua mezi wokosua carpenter anase etibo etire yi ene ne keka ho a wo mu mpo wo bibia pe quick money and terms of quick money tinane wotire mu se wokada ene pragia yi o watu agusu anua na mabunu ne ye wo kyerem se ha dwene pa ni manimu ya empanifo amfo na nsifo mu betim de hawkase abran se oman
se ye fa ahafo region as a whole ye wo unemployment rate no ewusoro akwanya ye de to wo se empo ye training e de ama wo no opese wonya nsanu djuma no kora mpo no yenam community to community e bodoru onipa ne be register wa no waje no kutwi pragia eno de eyade a haye na unemployment rate ni de in fact make say enyisura na meboa ye wo great unemployment challenge region no
any labor officer half mantam no Simon Kojo Asare ena wote ne nka no na wo wie ne kasa ena woto aso ekire mu se enyuma bebre wo mpotam ho a emabunin ebetumi aye enkanka wo mo a ewo eye eja qualification no ene dodo no aho ebetumi na so no enam se ebinom wo ho a se bi mpradua sa qualification ho aye dia mo munti no dodo no antimi nya adwuma nge in the senti wode afotu akwa ma ba tan se ba tan bia me nani nkwane ba ho ene suku afa no ko ade bi obetumi aye a daachi bi ebeboa no eba ne se daachi wo padwuma ya ene se betumi aka bi no aba tan fo nansi fom na wonya asese bi mpradua sa wagya wo ma ebi ne nanam saa no ne nsem
Nye bako pa labor edi atoro say betimi resolve that issue ne say oba be register adwuma na opese osua ye be hwekwan be fa so obinya adwuma na yeden esua ensanu dwuma foforo bi na wo na bi opese osesemu a emmoa no ye wo counseling team ewo ho ebi de meka de aka we hu ne say mesre emebunu no adwuma no bim wo ho na enam say school no dodo no ampese ombeko ntino adwuma no kora ba the last time ne month HR for Asia, we hear some skilled, but skilled no. You may have no, ye be, ye be Danny and Sakabi. This is you, and you know the Disaquino, Ebeto.
Nipa ya tini nkai ene wokwa afo mantam ne mu a woye labor officer Simon Kojo Asare nene ena wuti ye aha ya Adom 106.3 asempa 94.7 santimantem nhyira 104.5 kasafidi makomako wo hane aduonu miensa wo mamuni amonone we super weekend news memne da nwumre de naked yeguso a yekenka de ama na ye kwansam fufuro mu a mampani John Dramani Mahama na no adabose baako a wabra no wo bonto asa Ghana fronto aboma no na eni onya kwanyo baba e mampani eni wo betena so pe wo beye sa abose na Ghana fo nyina ende se wo beye nkokon ketenkete yes nkokɔ no yɛbɛkɔ akɔfa de aba na ne yɛ kyekyɛma Ghanafoɔ ɛne yɛ ubuonie no abɛgye wakokɔ ne de nkokɔ no aduane aka ho wakɔ yɛ wɔ mo wuwia nkokɔ ni nyina aban no abɛsa bɛtɔn nkokɔ no edi sika na mo eneska no wadi atwi wanum ɛno ɛne nkokɔ nketenkete campaign message mampani Dramani Mahama sabra no wo bontoa fimpim mienu ɛne aduonu na wɔde kɔma Ghanafoɔ na asɛmi akwasi agyeman editor Adom special assignment desk wanda danom mpanifo to wɔn bo ase akuru kyerɛ nneɔma gu ahoma so a nkokɔ nketenkete a ɛna ano ada mpanifo ɛpa ho ntoma no bekɔsai beboa emoa emfasodie be no man de benya ene root nyaako ene to ne boa si kuru kyere nsam no yentie sɛ de kɔ yɛ
Ebra na NDC amanyokuo no kwa abato so wa afimpinu ne adunu nan mu no won Franka tuni Dramani Mahama ede ani suade hunu bi baaya na wato ne din nkokɔ nketenkete na saa ni suade hunu ebi mu din ho few empo se okomra hye badwam a enka ne ba no dani a no dom kese na no Alexander Afenyomakin enne osoafo hwe nyinam ahoden so Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe enso de wona no to nsɛm yi mu bi edi ho few.
You are going to repeal the betting tax, the e-levy. You are going to repeal all these taxes. We wonder where you get the money to implement the Onkukon Ketenkete. We are waiting, but Mr. Speaker, the coming days and years will reveal the true colors of this umbrella, and the elephant will be watching keenly in this chamber.
Like Honorable Okujeto said, and rightly so, Ghanaians have voted for the resetting agenda of Onkukon Ketenkete.
Eni suade huna na nipa binum edi ho few no wo obubuobu so me ne da etoso edumienu Ghana mampanyi Dramani Mahama pa nkokɔ nketenkete dwumadie ho ntoma ewo Kumase afibia Ghana sɛ sika botene America dollar no opepe ahasa e de kra nkokɔ free nkɔfo aman so.
The Nkokɔ Nketenkete Household and Backyard Poultry Production Initiative is more than just a government intervention. It is a national movement, a courageous step towards restoring food self-sufficiency, strengthening household resilience, and fostering sustainable livelihoods for tens of thousands of Ghanaians, especially women, youth, and the vulnerable families across our country.
Openyi baako a wabene ewo sikasemu a wosanye penyi kwantrefo ewo Center for Policy Scrutiny Dr. Owusu Sakodie echirima sankokɔ nketenkete dwumadie wohwe no woye ni ya ebeboa oman kwi adwuma
ebeboa ama sabi omom sikasem no nkwa animu na ometimi nya bi kakra bi e de aso manse aye adwuma anya sika di bia hwe wo busuafo ene omo enti ebebie anwuma ebesoso aboa ama sika e de kra enam free outside eba omamu na pasibati because ye bi wa so na cost so ebetimi akoton bi ama bi aboki na togo fa omo hia bi ye ni ye dia ebeboa na se dia so Ghana so de tambia no on paper ya na program ne kama ne ma ka implementation na ayeka etimi ye no for the next 3 years to 5 years na egina ne ye bi mu ko animu enfia edi anim
emmabunu bi a wo afomantamu edi anigi asosa dwumadie mu
enko ketenkete eya ade bi a mede me ho ahyem register me din wo mu ebeboa me because esi a me ni adwuma bi a heda ye saa enko ketenkete ba na moma ba bi kakra na metimi ye bi a menim se ebeboa me ama me de kodwa so ebeton me nya sika agu me botom
me ho emfasode a ewo poultry mu ene poultry dwumadie na ewo se me so me de me ho hyem nti me register bi na me register so menim se enche enkokɔ ne beba na ya ye wo mu ye nam a yewe ohwa ni nyina efiri amano ne na eba ekwan be ne fa so ye enam no emre dodo se na enkokɔ no ahye fridge mu wonnim
orua anim adoa onye nkokɔ ibi ewo nkokɔ a ewo apoye mantamu enso kyerɛ na dwen ewo saa dwumadie hu
ampa obi a jejene de kokɔ na ye ready ita sofo we se bi aban na nkasa be san ba be fa free omo amode nkokɔ na ye de mo mo ne dia omo ni problem brother ye ready check no mo wo wa minim kama nkokɔ no be chene de e mi hu ne say family ye think dan na kura ye ready and tan ya safie anye nkokɔ no se bi aboa ko fa si odi 2 months ya they are odi so aduane na be ma no 2 months na aboa ni bi di no obedi awie no aduane na be sa onya atofo a ita say nipa na ode nkokɔ no kura ama no so wonye no okofo sika wa hina odi atodiane ayere ama bo enedi
sanso na kwantrefo abede ekira owo oman ya so ya ehwe wiemu satraye so gmet Joseph Tete Potofi enso eto aso se asoye na ye krado se de biara da wode wiemu satraye kokobo ebema akuafo yi
Kokoe, they thrived on a certain temperature. Yes, you know, the temperature was 37, or 37 to 40. Why should I call it now? If you do, baby, no, cobra for my more. Poultry farm, somebody be to say fan. I can say, air condition, there is sushima. If I'm no born from no pity, it's so pity, no, and no be. And yes, I can be. So we'll be dealing with them on optimal temperatures forecast.
And Kokon Kitty and Swadi, who are shas, yes, are grown, and Negana for baby. Share ni muse wo benya mu fasodie na bronya brei wo share ni muse nkokɔ ene nkosua ebeba bebuso sansusu na omanfo share ni muse sa dwumadie ebema won adwuma aye
ene enko nketenkete amampanin John Dramani Mahama pa hontoma ena root nyako anase nyako watro ne boase a wode nani atoso akwasi agiman editor edema Adom special assignment desk wo hatutu bibia kama eni abo edi ama no na yankwa foforo so foforo ye kwaso ene se ewiem nsachira yenti ama Ghana ewiem aye hye pop esan se ebre nsuo to no nsuo nto ebre wi agboso awi ammo ebre wo se nsuo tonom bo se ene awi bogidigidi ebre so a wo se awi agboso na nsuo to gidigidi na wokọ esirem mantam ho ne adiade no a ene timamufo dodo no a efiri ho bankran ene ne potamum na nyina ne se adwuma ho nsam ene se de ewiemu nsakire no aye no ama eho no mu aye se pa na wenti Adom kasi ya to yembo ase ene Tracy akosua ajapoma entwi ene waye future kama akurukyira ni nyina agu ahoma so ye hwe ewiemu nsakira ye no ensunsuanso bone bai ene dia bra yes wo man na papa ewom ene de hen yenti ye no nso we
Ghana nie na ewiem abobre nsakira ye epam emabunu ya ogina brane efiri etifido mantam eba na afo enkenka no wonoma oyekua adwuma ya esanse ewiem abobre asakire nti wontumi enyafuo yi no eba so obepe brafoforo abo ewa na afo ha ede ahwe wo hyebrem se akuafo ntumi nuanuama yie ewo soro ho no mu a na ni nyina ye ewiem a edi adane ho ama ekomtrofo na esi ho no mu a wonhunu ebre esuso obetwie na womatumi ahye wonku adwuma ase saadi enye omanfo na setrem nkwa na ede wo ha ebre won na mum sanso wonsunsuanso pa ewo agbade abobrem ho nsem so ene empo wo mpatam a watim efiri se so mutuba anafo afem ha no mu a bra ya na ode wo ho hyemu no nso asem sebe ha ba ko a edu omanga nenya na obade abobrem nso ehadwene yi pa eye kwane a wonom efa so to na debena egu na wonam kofo mfikire esesa na debena se wo kwa akoton kwa gbogboloshi na kohwe sa dwumadie eje ntran ha ho no mu a enya asem ketua
dabi this year there bibia north there enye because north ya do form no na nso no nto nti edwane enye
from Jumanu and Shedan ye mamisa Nansaya omo frere say from bebre ni asai it say nsuo nti na say and Shedan tosa asisia
scrap from JD to here north because of work that is why we are just here. And for our place there, no work in that. For that, we must come here and work. Due to the distance, farming is not normal working as normal profession. These days, if you just farm, the yield will be small. For that is why most of us are just here. Because you will consume much money on the farm. But getting to the distance, the time of harvesting, you won't get anything. For that, it's post harvesting. Just to lose, loss and lose.
Ura Charles Nyaba. ɛna yɛ pani kwankyerɛfo a ɔda akuafo nketewa company limited ano ɔno kure ɛne pani ɔda peasant farmers association ano wɔ mɛmu a wɔde ato n'anim sɛ afei atwa mu no akuafo a wɔn mu osire mantam mu nkenkan ne mentifido ɛne savannah mantam mu no ɔmu dua aburo ɛwɔ ne dodoɔ mu yie paa nanso wɔn mu dua yɛ a no mo hwɛ ne mu kwan sɛ nsuo bɛtɔ no nsuo antɔ da ama aburo a wɔdua yɛ ne nyinaa ɛhyɛ dwerɛbɛɛ.
But today is getting worse because even within the main season, the rains doesn't come as is expected. So many places farmers are reluctant to actual farm in the north, except areas where we have irrigation facilities. So you have majority of the youth in the north who are in recent times are actually migrating down south. You do your farm, you do everything, you plant your crops. It costs you so much to do plowing, buy seeds. After the crop germinate, the rains can stop for a month or two. If we take last year, for instance, many farmers around northern region of East Savannah area, they planted the maize when they were about tasseling. We got a drought spell, which lasted for between 2 to 3 months. So you have majority of their farms actually dried off. This year, we also experienced similar development around the northern Savannah side, where in the month of July, the rains didn't come. Most of the crops dried up. It's just in August that we start experiencing good rains. And for the past 1 week, it has actually overrained. That is also impacting on the crops. But today, because of the climate change, the water is limited. What government just needed to do, which you keep discussing, is to go and work up that program multipurpose. And
Yuma Bobren Sachraye, say Numa Bibri, and Unti, a sempany for Kabi, Yedu Anutumubi, Senebaya, and Yuma Bedani. Nenumo and a swafua, or Shaki Juma, and Niana Hon Samswo, Erikopoku, Ediatuja say.
Abani Swadi who says, Siapa and say, Ghana agriculture, and a rain fed agriculture. Now, if I see a Daneno, now irrigation. And the agree say benya irrigation be content to my ankepe solar powered boreholes. And the after come to train no Her Excellency Ambassador so Oshayebo say obeboa na High Commission be boa solar powered boreholes rumakumako aduonunum 25. And the emu time there yamama dika ko tu aye bibia de solar panel na toto so as see adinsuo no kwa ema no ene mrantie ma ba na eyekua no omutimi de vegetables 15 na aka no so o my site aye studies nyina awie ye hu ba bia tuturu nyina akase be ye installation no etinyame adma e free December we egosi February next year de na o ma wie 25 ni nyina we nyina be boa ama akuafo na timi aye no dodo e be boa ama yetimi aye all year round production of the vegetables e be ma income sa akuafo ni nya no akosoro na makua adwuma no aye anigye
media sami baby ye no ye nyina ye mfa nhye adwene mu se ewie mabobere nsa kyeraye e wo hono mo pa na de wo ye nni enso bre o manfo a to manfo so wure e de na wo so be ye ne ama ewie mabobere nsa kyeraye agina na naso na ko a ye so awo so no ye betumi adi nkunim
Simon Boy, CDKN, NFA, University of Ghana C3SSR, Wunya Wumwa at the free Clear R41 Opportunities Fund Ho, and at the Bremo.
Etienne Anwa no, Emu Komodie, and ye Yamun Sachraye, and no so Yakruchre at the amount na Mamiko Facebook, na making car against like a canafi and tinsi na what you moon some, and some of the Chabu and also yakin kind, Nina Quanat at the amount na Adoboating at the Aba and yet Belgium and no war at Wasimich Yamu, Muania Jumapa, Moye Edasio Yadase. Priscilla, also at the Aba at Wasimichiamo, Mumonia Jumapa, Moye Adoboato de Medican, Akin kind dada. Kwame Sepila too at the Aba was Adom Super Weekend News, and ye all the way, and Chasron and Mame Hajia Muhammad was what Chiana Papa Felix or Safum enso edi aba ese amasaman na owo wose nchia nkoma ade kulenu shine African team ni nyina wase wachia mo pa yo echeze edin no oto no bo ase bo no baako ana ni kunsu kwadwo krum enso edi aba wase kase bo no mitie wo mitie o pa na wase dia na ekoso wo Ghana dia na ekoso wo Ghana Awurade hu Ghana mobo Steven Chumasi Ankra enso edi aba wase mechia mo pa Ghana fo mumoni adwuma pa mu yo Adom mo eso kwa wonteso ade aba wose enchia soronko enkoma MPP national chairman Boachi Ejakon ono so dia wode eba ye no so kwa wonteso de no anane ode medical king Canada golden boy Anas, that's right wose Mamponten Kwabri East eno wa wo hwe tie dindindindin anya asem ketwa Mr. Kwadwo Amo ewa Showman wono so atonkra wose ade mechia wo mumoni adwuma pa mo ye efo kwame enso ade aba wose news no test ya nkasa we de naked test ni awia tietia justice owusu enso ade aba wose kasebonum otie pa na delegates beto aba no ehwe na wonto aba pa Kofi Parliament enso ade aba wo se Ghana de da bia awra husemsi why Elizabeth Kellis ade aba wo se happy weekends enkoma ye nyina ne dia wode eba ye no ekoma inside the medical king Canada Thomas eboaten o se David we dey enyemenam de ma no beka mame komani ene yentinsim na watwi mu nsem
o person do wo platform area da watwi asene sibia da biara ni bi da biara ne fa wo radio no transfer Adom FM 106.3 beti sem papa show Adom FM 106.3 yeah
from Yvonne Nelson metie Adom Kasebo mudi na yete
you don't know stone boy talking is we aseman Adom Kasebo na mudi na yete Adom FM boy
to the one we are seeing some Dawson the person we are seeing someone this Adom news
Adom FM it means yeah I mean that is it
Benin Kotonu Adom FM so you are far
you know what time it is this over Saturday I endorse that now
no
Adom 106.3 Asempana 4.7 was Santiman Temua in Sinana Busu Bebro 104.5 and yeah away ye naked kasi yagusu ya king Kadiama memini danyu mladia ya butchery na watching some of the chagu na ya true ya boas ya bonny bed Dr. Sayakwa Davrumenti wa kuchrening na back yes betum kakra diama na watching and some dear beautiful to mu papa na asamba ko beto na watching mu Mampani John Dramani Mahama mampani kasa yo na dia no kasa fa ho bia na wura fi won yese betim bio diama na watwe mu so ene ECOWAS fo ECOWAS court ene beto odwase former chief justice ma mitokonu na asem no ECOWAS mo de to fam puma enu ano no ene dismiss ene hure eno so yese betim bio diama na watwe kura ya mu so ne ECOWAS bene ne beto odwase ene hene anasa ba hema owo ho nipa bofuo bia bechi no kosie eho no abanka chipani kasafa ho na watwe yam yese betim bi odi ama na watwe di ensem sisi pop na nyina mu no ya bone bede ya bekenka di ama Facebook YouTube African Adawroma otwamato Dr. Sai akwa jasua bomachi dom denden de anya asam ketua ogina machi school ni ne bag one man contract bio eye me Nana Ade Munonko. Yanshan Samnase and Famore now watching some do any Chagu ye sent betimbium at the amount na watching and na Mampani John Dramani Mahama at the Tuja at the Kokobo where one in pay more denim a quama a swap for one more year Jumanina sem. We are swap for anasa a penibia one no Mampani John Dramani Mahama board in the Pasumes Wabenting Quanaquadi Juma Mammy na become Kataseshe prayer dream diane kan Wubama na kwado krono enye wono de ebo obepepa ne nse yi woman 10 when the same way na to dwa na chese Christian Council enhia mudi a wo mene mampani hia ye no nya konya wodi we to dwa na wochi.
Before I became president, I had indicated that we were going to take the fight against corruption to a whole new level. And it's not anything personal against anybody. I have said several times that our problem in the fight against corruption is that it is always post-regime corruption that we fight. And so when a government is in office, when scandals are taking place, they don't deal with them. And so they leave it until a new government comes. And when that government comes and starts investigating the cases of corruption, then the previous government says, oh, you are witch hunting us. This is political persecution. But I've said notice to my ministers, ask them every day in cabinet, I remind them. I say the prosecutions that we're taking against the current government will be tied the first person who brings a scandal to this government. We shall hang them on a cross, and you follow our Lord Jesus Christ, that you cannot resurrect again.
Asem na wie ya no Mampani John Dramani Mahama na watchim no de sanse mi tu dwana na watwe mu wa manaso a Mampani John Dramani Mahama ene ema Chief Justice Fofra ene mrashebadwafie agene watomu Justice Paul Kwadwo Bafo Boni ene Mampani ema ne so akofra mu swai kama na Mampani kasa no wachire mu se atemu adwuma no wasa Ghana ni bia nya so mfaso obenya ne se pepepeye ene ebekwa ba obia.
The strength of our democracy depends on a delicate yet essential balance of powers among the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Each branch is supposed to operate independently, and yet they have to collaborate in order to serve the common good. And so today, as president, I pledge my unwavering commitment to the independence of the judiciary. And I wish to say that an independent judiciary is not a favor to the courts. It is a constitutional necessity and a protection for every citizen, including the president. We must therefore jealously safeguard the institutional, financial, and administrative autonomy of our courts. Decisions of our courts, whether we agree or not, whether popular or unpopular, must be respected and enforced. This is the bedrock of the rule of law. And I'm confident that under your leadership, my Lord Chief Justice, the judiciary would continue to uphold its constitutional mandate without fear or favor, and as you said in your oath, without affection or ill will.
And Mampani John Dramani Mahama na watwe mu na sansemi wode to dwa na watwe mu nso ene ebeto dwa se ECOWAS court ahwe ama kane Chief Justice Mame Tokonu ene case ya wode kwama wo mo so mo hwe enima no anase enkana zema no ene ECOWAS court muamu asam no atofa mpomam ma motia mframa ede kwa ntina watwe mu asam ba ko eto dwa ene si ya ene eja eno soso no emu nkomodie eguso a ekoso a ohwe ya na watwe fra ye ba besimi nkomodie no ebekoso a koso ene eno no na watwe mu nso yakwansem foforo mu a nine mosofo abedwako anase kuwa Mampani John Dramani Mahama apa se efoma gudia enamra kwaso ebinom enia biri tunu fo enie wo hwenu nto ase beto odwase boase ne mpotamo nipa bi chese attack enya asem ketwa enokoda nchen eka nkwanhia wo kokonya ye ana enya asem ketwa kura na eno ana panimpa wakasa edema Naimos Mahmoud Kabori ekasai enu ochire mu se nokore akwanhia na si ensuni nyina mu no Mampani John Dramani Mahama ne hye pegu apono so a wo hwe se ehwehwemu bekoso de kofa akwanhia yi baaye ahobambo bia so mu hia no empanifo edebema wo mu
semu amwati no nokore na esuma yamwati a omuna ehwe aboba de ban abo amakana isuwansuwa ni atie kwa betu no aya haba mu no na kwambo ni tuda ko yeja ya tunu kwampa so suma do adanse no nampotem abra mu free sumano ba bedru obuase ya kano anu police station na won kano enya akwanhia akosam ne se ni problem e teka no no mpia me ni okase ide obako onka atesifo asase isubi na ya kanso epre mu wile mu a ni okase wo mu eje ayahwe na obi kase ni eye oman suma na ko wi samranti si nti we fen kata free ashe yaba mo for Emmanuel Amakufibwa because yan fa ya kosam mabusu a omo ahwe won deshi
na eba se no na enye na huhu ebinom eja no de tudwa se enkrofo attack ya ekwa won so ka hu bi na kwanhia no ene esiye na eno na abankra chepanin a owo oboase west eye Faustina Apia ekasa no chirem sanya no kure eno de enya no kure
enya no kure meni mu nyina na ba hospital ha na ne police officer no so no oka ho na kasai oboase ase omo yama nsem bone e de ababefa kruyi a entesa yesika kum ye gene kokro no muka me ho na me na mobile na me bebisaye sabia ni so bi attack omo makom routine normal routine rounds a omo ye na omo ba no sa sem no beto omo accident timi so obabia but minima de kronti ade bia oboase obi to oboase ho asem a omo sheda de bi akeka ho omo pese omo sekro no edi entesa obi anko antake obi accident in the bay sign and esiye moka sama sorte ye nti attack bi enfi bebi e baye omo mayen jai sabe na bibie ni a no more any stories or more fabricated stories about oboase. It's never true and it's not good. Mama yenjai.
Asabna we ya no enti we abankra chepanin a wo oboase west Faustina Apia na wote ni nkanom na watwe mu nso atiefo beka ya wo mu a epe asra adwuma ni mu kwan akwakoye bie wonse empanifo the suspension by wabra stampede course ro ma ba wansia fam to anom wansia do adehye bie prepranya asem ketwa ene empanifo sa ko bio ene ekwaso kama ema sese kura de mpanifo chichachichem sentence no chichemu bebre na bibia kwa odin no adom kase ne mpanifo di nkoma sade yakoye no wo mene ye cheye
ma ko din akobre eti anopa ya ba ha bibia ko so smoothly ena se na me kan earlier on say by 8 no 8 am na enyankrofo team B enyankrofo be 466 team A so enyankrofo be 500 sesi am enyankrofo ko details no about to say number is no akosro in the ban and enyankrofo eba so what am I saying ti bibia da din ni aye ni say ehye ma ye say earlier on ye can say ye be enyankrofo 600 per day and ampa anka no ne by who say ye hold the ye suspend the Accra recruitment no other regions na course your modie into some of the regions it to me every or first phase teams into each team now it to me for 800 into at the end of the day work for instance bet me afa 1006 sa na ye envisage say at the end of the day you bet me afa and any work nkwan so ye wo Air Force base wo be camp
nipa ye tin nkan Colonel Evelyn Asamwa wano okọ Ghana Armed Forces mpanufo kasama wo mo no waka hu bi na owie ye na mamme Zineto Rollins wano so kasaye wano eka eja mpanufo a ene wokọ memra se bedwafi a ya pa wo mo ene defense and interior esa committee no waka hu wano so kasaye ninsim ni
so yeah chair ne member back akan bibia was there kan ye buy bibia ye come which means say I have no as a sanity and discipline abaha na said there was a kind of CDS ama ye hu say de hwehwe aba say the omo ye wo ha na say a flow in a certain way now the time so na ye one of my hu no de at least under 3 minutes na ye initial assessment no doctor for so hwe wo hwe ma no na wo hwe emema no separately nini na aka nyomo de ye sad a program he said the baby be able come in am said the course no de so ni ye parliament e be speaker man
ene maame Zineto ena wono so kasa ya ne yabɔ ne kama de ama wono na maame wie ya pɛ ena mrantia ne maba wa Ghana de hia wɔkɔ sɛ wɔkɔ akɔpa adwuma yi mu kwan enso nya dom kasa kasa ye ena wɔ mu kyem sɛ nukure nie enhyehyɛ mpanimfo de to apono so ma wɔ mo ba ye ene canopy ya bɔ ne kama mɔmɔ nkunya gu ase watena se enti sɛ kane no ɔbaa no ɔmugina wiem no kyɛ sɛ wɔn bɔ mpanifo abɔ sɛ mpanifo na yade na nipa yade a wɔsa yi
Mommy who be now I wanted to back out
ene no ene na tiakem yensan boy yensan mo ne yenhwe
Mommy who be now I wanted to back out like me person met was so bad I don't know but I got motivated again and I came back.
Oh yeah, what happened? I was actually with someone and then it got to a time we had to run. So I had a minor injury, but it wasn't something, so I didn't go to the hospital. But after I went home, I had body pains and stuff. So it was a bad experience at our work.
So far as everything went cool and everything went well, and then I have 2 stamps on my summary sheet. Yeah, hopefully I know, and then I have the zeal that I'm going to qualify, and then I'll get a message for the exams and then the medical too as well. If they're course in internet, we can crash, but me buy, even looking at the environment and everything, me I must say BBA be cool, and then at the end too, BBA ye cool, BBA yanti basa basa na we BBA kasabi impo discipline, not discipline no apa, and yes.
Ti wedi emabunu ni bi abaso ba wo mede kwama asrafo dwumakuo no na wote ye no ene oba Facebook ni YouTube Africa so di video no watum etwagu na ho se de mpanifo so hye ne yom ekoye enkunya no kama ya bɔ canopy kama de ama musu ni nyina mu no beto odwa se nipa ba ko be die che se na ni nsade mu ade ma sabi mpradu asa aboa brechire na nkwase hene fie no fichire ena wo ko budam bellis wakoya enkrata wodi ko nyina ye fake man panifo so nimu se twetwe na eno emu nkomodie eguso a ekoso a migiri se na wotwe ye besimi ehun nkomodie panifo de bebe no so ye bebom ade amam na yakwansa fufuro mu a bantiri aye police station meno kasai empanifo ada so atumu o sanse emabunu bi di twi gesrada kopie mu wo a wo kire mu se nipa ba ku bi afa posifo nsa so ama ene watwa no wonse do enti no wonte ase ne etina so ka ho ama meno wo kasai position no still no empanifo atum na enkomodi akwaso bi no yentie.
I'm speaking on behalf of the assembly member from Poultry electoral area due to language barrier. On the 5th of November 2025, an incident involving a police officer and one of our brothers, now we talk, Isa, which happened to be a deceased, was murdered by a policeman. For independent work to be done, it would have been good the murder identity should have been known to the public and to the family. It's as if the police want to cover up things. People of Poultry and the family of the deceased have not yet known whether the policeman, this police officer who killed this our brother, is still at work or push. Message that was given to
we lost one of our brother that was coming to market because they demanded some money from him. That was 10 cedis, and the guy said, I have all the evidence, I have number plates, my motor is registered, I have helmet, but yet the people were trying to extort 10 cedis from him, which he didn't understand. And unfortunately, an officer shot him and killed him. We've laid this complaint several days ago. Up to now, we have not heard any good news about our brother.
What we want to plead on the authorities is that those police officers that were involved, their names should be brought to book and they should be published. Because as of now, the family have not known any police person or any those police officers who was involved. So I want to call on the IGP and to the regular minister to play justice to it. Because this case, we are sitting here and we don't know what is going on. And the community, we are still watching on to them. But they said we should calm down, and we are already watching to them. The man they killed is one an arrow. He's one a thief. He's a responsible man at the community.
Ene asem na wie ya no na watwe mu nso beto dwa se ene Samuel eye aboaje adehye makomako wotwe a wiemhye yekunya nkwanhia wo eye boase ne mpotamo ka ho bie ma nipa wotwe firi mu no onimanyafo Samuel no so ka ho biom na beto odwa se ene DNA test bi abusua hye wo ba ne chinchina twan se akwada baako a wone no wawo no ene wokoe DNA ahwehwem sampa akwada ne ye ne ba na sa nya ne ba ene na watwi beto odwa se hwehwemu no wa makoye de aba ma todwa se Samuel Aboagye wono ankasa ba ne sa akwada no na abusua no eba abontene na kwabena yi akwara otoso mienu eja nuabema edema opani Samuel Aboagye edibetu dwa kyerem senya nokre wa munkoye die na bia nti die nam social media mfanamam ni nyina enya nokre
ye ne test no ye court no ye say na 23 December ho na me lawyer no ebe mu motion no ye mo nso the defense by say e mo mpene nti dru ho a se court no be dia tum so wan jin tum no enye ndru nti em nwanwa se obi dia betu social media say ya e di test but now there ye nye bibia say ye hu ni say nipa na obo ni trim na wa ye bibisa say ye ba ono crime sani ya shusha but nya koye clear doubt say ye koye na Samuel ba be clear doubt ye hu say ye banu no bekope nti e bompa se ye kwakoye no na ye ne ba but for now there enyan koye bibia ti sa court no 23 December ne bekopo e be ti be ma chief was one
ene opanini wie no wakasan foforo bi eto aso a wo kire mu se sesi ade nyame adom o December bosom ne de toso aduonum yensa ene obesan akokọ oto bi we no so enkire mu
le ni ka kire no onfa kora ne mra ne enko identify body na ye dia no wanfa namba nti ho na twetwen ya so na papa no so tiase no na oni ma ne ntokwa efa se wonye faithful no enu nti ene yesusu se no so wuna wanfa kora na mama yanko identify body na asene dia na me ya dum ne ye burial ne dia ye be ye DNA test ono na ba ya wan pene so ma no kokote ti abonti nesa nkudia enti no nyame ya dum ne kokote no ne hu se efibie ni hu ba ono kra ne hwehwe ne tete panyini na owo no ba bi no onye ne ndia ono ne ben adwuna bom nti de ensi hwehwe no no epese clear doubt ne hu sa kra ne ye ba ne atre ho so ahwe ne ye sa ne nyina hwehwe enti court rule ya obi enti nko ye ni enti ne de mo keka no social media so no kra mama e suspect obi a because nipa o ye no oni ne mbutaya e woni chima o de ye sa
ene asem na wie ya no wei abusua no kasamafo nana kwabena yi akwan otoso mienu na wote ne nka no na yakwansam fufuro mu a na watwi atiefo beka ya ofanko empotam wo beto dwa se abrantie bia wono de se bi mpradua san wode ne yere aye toothpick wode yi ni sim adopapan awia pan ene bro de wonfa nya hwe bro noa ma ene hu video beto abontene beto dwa se aposifo kra ache abrantie no ne din aye John odate lamte na wenya de obobo no we die enya de obobo no na asuye a ehwe enkwada ene ma eyedie so panyini a wada no Dr. Agnes na momolate esusu kasafa ho a wo kirem se nukure nie entwaye nanamontuo bi a wo tuo no wo betu
But the question is, after the question, eyelashes for 2 years, to 3 years, sister now. Like, we're about to be sat around. So,
before I move on the brain was social media, now we have already, you can reach out to CID, they will tell you. We had already forwarded to track. Because when the videos come out, it doesn't come up with locations. They have the equipment and things to track. Inti omuno muji hujuma eno muhu say this area fidua wem ena asem ne esi
ene eswafo ne na ate ye no na wawie ye timamufo bia won potam wa wani kotu awisi wa hwene santam ehu asem no ekire mu say wenya de edi kan ade ne de wotaye
because of our dream, my sister near the because when you are by so on you first one you sell better idea, some of the coffee by I watch it, and you show your money in a SS and Yama. Of course, you'll be price because Tony so what sets your panels to say selling Sadentina, or yes, I do man. and so I say no, one lock is a lot to the pool, so many pee. A whole lot.
When did you be a chromo from West in India and support say yes, they telling or coba or the Bay Adisha, but or banning in Berman or Kauna. Berman no, Baba Patan. Mr. Obani Bema, someone in the Yam, men do Demuno or Booney. Me, many, a dassy were Minnesota. Mina make a 4 bar.
We are friend a chile move for head to a more when you quote your wish or Santam would tempotam what if you hobby there be a woman natural moon to now watching and some would have told ya this year certain mono and any yabom gong at Yamona. Happy birthday and comma Bishop Elijah Opoku. Bishop Elijah Opoku, a year International Pentecostal Fire Ministry. And wo nyakopon shira papa ntun kwanem ema onyini nkyere ene akwaye wodenti nyakopon shira pa efri all promise enchen ena wode ma nyakopon shira wo wonshira wa ema no emroso na African be hwana chese e waso to tumi ya sesei yesane asia no na nyame adomu a ukuada November busumi ne da toso aduonu nsia asaman tamfoi ye ko asaman tamfoi ene ye community center ye ko na ye nyina ye maame oba pani akosuafobi nya mfinhia wo ha ne aduonu 120 years ne na wotwe danom baso ewo asamai tamfoi anopa nunsia ekopem se dumienu bebo intino Mr. Godfred ene ninuanom nyina a ewo Belgium ene enkwada ka hu nyina ese adofo meja wo nana ena edafomi oba pani akosuafo bi nyame adom wa ukuada 26th November ena yedin na wotweda ewo asamai tamfoi ewo anopa no nsi akopem se dumienu babo ntino mo nhyɛ no nso sa kama pa emfa emaye na yemfa sedama Franco Trading Enterprise phones laptops ne computers papa ne fie no DBS Industries yedamasio yakopon hyiram se maboa nkrofo se nkrofo timi sisi adan bako enya asem ketwa kra intino DBS for emoso yedamwase yakopon hyiram nyina bako na yedwasi yekwa no na nyame adom a ye nyina yehia ewo Rock of Bethel prayer ministry na ewo weja ye nyame nipa John Edu ene eja papa, that's right, eja papa nyame adom a yekwa eja papa ho eja papa ebobekumi o ene eja papa honi yako etinyame adom Rock of Bethel prayer ministry wo weja etina yeko ho anopatututu me shine African jese team nyina ye ne papa ekosom correct pa eti papa etina hweyanim etina beba sorry pa na ye mode ba ho fa mantem yesa ye bre na osi African when pacho birthday and I say day because as okay the birthday wasn't come to simple mu yen see na every and na happy birthday na edinu amo edinu ama from the buy from the buy yede wasi edi amejeso eye nana ade munukum Kristo enkuya ye besan ehia bio yede usi ada wase ehia opi